And your token can't see it from where you're at?
No.
Okay.
I can only see just into the hallway.
Well, I know there's the dark spot right at the start of the hallway, but I thought you could also see the light coming from the very bottom.
I thought I would be able to, but alright, well.
Wow.
If nothing seems to have happened and Hugh has his bow, I'm gonna go grab some more water. And then I'm gonna run back this way. Now with water.
Oh yeah, wouldn't Bearcat in Lael's room also just be plunged into darkness now?
Yeah, but I have dark vision, so I'm okay, at least.
Lael don't.
So has the cat been playing for me? What did I miss?
I need you to roll initiative.
All right.
Yeah,
The plan didn't work.
One of the
did work 3 out of 4 times.
elemental.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Initiative, you said. Hold on.
So basically, I go up, grab more water, assuming someone fucked up, and then go back down. By dashing.
Wow, I'm rolling shit on my initiative tonight.
Well, technically, you go before me.
Yeah. Q.
Okay.
Of course, you can't.
I didn't see anything, so I will continue to move. To here. Nothing. And again, hold my action. Same thing.
Kicks.
All right, it's time.
I gave you basically the same flame that was here. I gave you control to you, so that's your torch.
Yep, I got it. So I'm just kind of moving on up, and I get to about here. There we go.
Okay.
I hear something down there. Did everything go all right? Everywhere looks dark. I can kind of see the reflection of light at the end of the tunnel. That's it. I'm done.
The flame races through the corridors. And now I believe Barricade can see it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You see the thing that's like there should be some light coming. This
it's a train.
Later. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Yeah. You hear Barricade going like, "Oh shit! Oh no!" You know, you hear all that, Garrett.
I think I get the fuck.
All right, do a little bit of adjustment then. So at the very least, I know where Barricade is. And adjust. Oh, that's right. Kicks is right there. In the wall. There we go. Use vision block on layers sometimes. Can you move and take a held action at the same time, or can you just take a held action?
You can move and take a held action.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my skeletons there are going to take a held action to shoot at anything that's not Barricade that comes around that corner, that sight line corner, which I guess would be at the maximum that line right there.
You see Lael show up. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh no!
Hey, I said what I said.
I know. That's why I'm making fun of it, because that's what's going to happen.
Lael.
What's the
am I made aware that this fire elemental is, like, running amok?
No.
Oh, it's probably the one light you can see.
No, we already said that even Barricade couldn't see it, and he was in direct line to it.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
So, Lael, yeah. You hear some distant shouting, like, "Oh no, oh shit."
All right, okay. Okay, so what would I need to roll to recognize what the shouting is?
But literally, you know that it's Barricade and it's shouting, but you didn't say anything more than that. So.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I appreciate that we had to go through a whole song and dance to set up a network of sounds to be able to hear one another from across there. But Barricade, who's literally across the entire complex from Lael, can be heard.
I mean, the reason you set it up as I so that everybody can do this simultaneously. So that was a signal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double move, if that's okay.
Okay. Where are you
Yep.
double moving?
And in fact, can I actually use that like extra action to move in a little extra as well?
You got
while
the
I
dash,
double-
right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you would move within 50 feet total.
So that would be like 160 feet total. Holy
What's
oh,
your movement? 50, right?
Yeah,
Or
50.
is- 150. Not
150.
160. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was off by a bit.
That's okay.
Maneuvering this damn thing is very difficult sometimes.
Barakat.
I have an
So,
idea. I think I know why it's what it's gonna do, and I think I can stop it.
Well, this is a situation. So I'm gonna let's see. So 60 plus his torch. Okay. That's a fire elemental. That's a problem. All the way from the southeast. I can run away. So I guess I'm going to make it go away from me, and then also run away.
The thought occurs to me, the concern occurs to me that's not even chasing you. That it doesn't even recognize that you're there.
No, I don't think it is chasing me.
I think it's going towards the bowl to relight the fire. That it's like a fail-safe maneuver.
Could be. How far did it move? Like 120 feet?
100 feet.
100 feet? Okay. Well, guess who's casting Dissonant Whispers?
Okay.
What kind of... it's a wisdom save. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Is Kix on fire?
Let's go.
No, he's
Alright.
holding a torch.
Oh, okay.
So,
and it moved full, so it'll have to make the movements in its initiative, right?
let's see. So, it takes 3d6 seconds and must immediately use its reaction, if available, which it should be, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. So it
roll
uses
the
its
damage.
reaction.
Roll your damage.
It was 15 damage.
Okay. So it goes back.
Yep, and I'm gonna run away.
By the way, is that bowl down there still lit, actually?
No, because that's the elemental.
Right, I just want to make sure, because the other ones have that faint glowing of not being on fire, but that one still has the animation going.
Yeah.
I guess, gonna yell down towards Kix all of the things that I said earlier about oh shit, oh fuck, fire elemental, southeast.
Oh dear, Braith is in trouble. Guess going that way.
The wrong
Braith
character.
is
okay.
dead. Braith is no longer ever in trouble.
It's
Some
no
friend
longer.
with a B name. I don't know who anymore.
Well, I mean, depending on his views of the afterlife, Braith is no longer in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Braith to cameo again. I'm sorry.
Well, we buried him, so I can't bring that.
At least we get to blame the skeleton.
Oh no, he would cameo in like a dream sequence if I had my say.
Well, you used me in your dream sequence, so...
I know.
Hugh.
Okay, Hugh is going to continue in this direction because he's trying to figure out what on earth is going on. I still see nothing.
Yep.
So I will hold my action, just like every other time, to fire on anything, but I can't even Hunter's Mark because I don't have a target. I'm gonna see if I have a bonus action spell that'll help me out. I doubt it, but no, that's a melee attack. Yeah, I just hold my. I just hold. I hold the fire on anything hostile.
Kicks.
All right. I hear people in trouble. I'm moving 60 feet this way.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Yet.
Well, I'm not around the corner yet. It's turn.
Oh.
It's turn. Oh dear. This is gonna hurt somebody.
Gonna fight Lael. Oh boy.
Actually, it doesn't have to. Not really.
Oh no.
Wait, so it's not going after the Braziers.
Oh, it is.
Well, when it
This
go,
one is still lit.
I asked you. You said it wasn't. You said that it wasn't. That was the elemental.
No, the brazier. Well, yeah, it's still no. I'm still it doesn't matter.
That's why I specifically asked you, because it was still the animation going on there when all the other ones didn't have animations.
Well, let me put it this way: if it is actually lit, I know what I'm going to be doing.
You can make a opportunity attack as the fire elemental passes through your space. And
This is such a bad idea to attack.
Stunning
fire.
strike. Stunning
And
strike.
you take 1d10 points of fire damage.
I take the damage no matter what happens, I assume?
Yeah. Took 2 points of damage.
All right, can I actually do that stunning strike if I hit?
Yeah, it's whenever you hit.
Fuck it. Let's see if I can do it. 18.
Oh, that's a hit.
Then I
That's a con save, right?
let me read it. Yeah, con save.
It made it.
Oh
Crap. Well, I still do I still punch you with my magic fist.
So it's taken 26 so far.
And it kept running. Basically, it's just wash over you the flame, like good, or at least you know, and it just burned you and continue fight. Running.
I hate to do this to you, but I believe you're on fire.
Yes, you're also on fire.
That's fine.
You do have water though, right? So
Every room has water.
you can put yourself out.
I plan to do that. And then I'm gonna put out that fire.
The first time it enters creature's space, during the creature takes 1d10 fire damage. It catches on fire until someone takes an action to douse the fire. The creature takes 1d10 damage at the start of each turn. So when you choose your turn, you'll take another 1d10 point of damage before you douse it.
Okay.
Gar.
I continue to hold. There's no real actionable intelligence because everything is happening sequentially one after another. So I've heard Barracat shout, so I know something's happened, but I don't know about Lael and everything. And just not a good position to split up and just start running around.
You saw Hugh run down and Kix run down.
Yeah, but Hugh and Kix actually don't know where they're going either.
Yeah.
So
you're not wrong.
I'm not going to metagame this because I can see where the elemental is. I just
heard Bearcat scream. That's what I'm acting on.
Yeah, he's up there. You're heading in his direction.
Leo.
I jump right in.
Oh, you still take 1d10 points of damage anyway.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
What? No, I
well, we all saw it. Zero damage.
I'll take 0.
1d0.
Oh, you take 10 points of damage.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Man, that literally went 0 to 10 in like a second.
Yeah.
And while I'm in here, I fill up my bucket.
Yeah, this is pretty shallow. This is, I mean, it'll take a while for you to.
Oh, you can take an action and just dump his face in it and go prone.
No, I literally jump in and just like dump my face in and whatnot. And then like the next action is to fill up the bucket because I know what I'm doing for my third action after this.
Okay. Barracat.
I shout, "Douse the flames!"
I mean, yeah, dropping prone doesn't cost anything. It just costs to get up. Right? So.
Yeah.
So I saw it run to the south. Because I forced it to. So I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna tell Kix it went south.
Understood.
Can I do anything else? Don't think so.
Okay, Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh, your turn.
On the back of Cat, I stride to here.
Okay.
Oh, these walls are messing with what we're doing
Yeah.
so much. That being said, I will hold my action to shoot anything.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I need to look at because I can use my action to tell my cat to do something. So I can't get my cat to move more. Yeah, I hold my action to shoot it in the face, but as a bonus action, I will pull down my thing to get advantage.
Okay.
My helmet.
Ah, okay. Kicks.
Moving on up, doing the hustle. So 40 takes me there, and I'll advance past Bearcat to here. And take my torch with me. Oh, I don't see it right now, but if we keep cycling around this, Gar is currently anchored where he is. We should eventually chase it into a trap.
Yeah.
You get to shoot it when here, but it will continue up to here. So
Absolutely.
take your shot.
Longbow, this will have
Do it the
advantage.
speed it went by.
Yeah, very much. Got the
That
hit.
is 22 to hit for...
6.
hold on 1 second. I don't like that roll. I will use my Piercer feat to reroll that.
So you roll 1 and 2s only, right?
No, Piercer is 1 die of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like
Increase
the
that by
one for heavy
3.
weapons or whatever.
So that is
8.
now 8.
And 8. Okay.
No, 9. Because it was increased by 3.
3 and 5 is 8.
No, the number of the previous damage was increased by 3.
He gets.
I rolled a
plus,
2 before.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
damage.
so instead of
second
2,
one rolled a
now
5.
it's 5 plus 3 plus 1 instead of 2 plus 3 plus 1.
Yep.
That's magic.
So now it's
9
9.
damage.
Well, if you mouse over, you see the 2 in parentheses. That 2 now just becomes a 5. So 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9.
Yeah, Gar. Again. Doors are.
Yeah, no.
You
I'm
hear
just,
shouting.
here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm
walls.
doing is I'm watching the wall, right? So I assume this is here's the meta part because I'm not doing anything this turn. The meta part is that I'm watching the wall. I'm assuming that when that fire elemental reaches the brazier and sets it on fire or relights it, the part of the door is going to relight, and then I'll know how to act in character.
Well, actually, there was no part of the door that lit in the first place. It was just the carvings with the flames.
Oh, you described it as the fire is going out on the door because it's magical.
No. I never described it. I just said that there's a wave, and that's it. In fact, what happened was you're watching the doors. You heard they were dousing the flames, and then nothing happened. And now you're shouting of, "Hey, that's that thing! Oh shit!
Well,
Oh my
those
god!"
go back to being clueless. Then I'll think of something later.
Yeah, the carvings don't magically disappear or light or.
No, I imagined
whatever.
that they were lit because they were magic. I could have sworn you said that, but I mean,
No, I mean you detected the magic in the doors with your.
So
spell.
yeah, the door is magic,
Mhm.
and there was carvings on it that showed that.
Yeah.
it's fine. We're just having miscommunications left and right.
That's okay. Leo. Yeah, the water elemental just shot past you, like
Fire elemental.
and said you. Fire elemental, yeah.
I take the bucket that I filled, I go over here, and I just douse it.
Actually, I'm keeping the flame there, but it's there's no flame there. Yeah.
And I shout, "Douse the flames in the brazier! That'll destroy the thing!" I hope. Does it do anything to the elemental?
No.
That we know of, I guess. I don't know. Can anyone even see it at this point?
Nobody is within sight distance of the elemental, so Barakat, your turn.
All right. Going right there.
Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna take a spell that would have been perfect for this exact scenario.
Chrono Cold.
Tidal wave.
I had considered Shape Earth, but I was like, that's too argumentative. It's a 5-foot block, and most hallways are like 10 foot tall or whatever. It's like, I'm just gonna get an argument to this spell. Let's pass it by.
Hugh, that's your turn. Kicks.
No, I haven't had my turn.
Okay, go ahead, Hugh.
Yeah, you do your turn.
I've measured. I can move to here. This time I can actually bonus action Hunter's Mark, which is nice. And then advantage because of my hood. $15 to hit.
See. Yeah, you hit.
Hunter's Mark was Oh, I'm re-rolling I'm re-rolling my damage. I'll take off the Hunter's Mark. I'm not accepting that one.
Okay.
There we go. 16 points of damage.
Wait, you're rerolling the entire damage?
No. So
Just the piercing.
yeah. So ignore the Hunter's Mark. I thought I took it off, but it was connected to that link of the longbow. So it'll be the 5 plus the 11, because the 11 was the reroll of the 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now Kick's turn.
Yep, 16 total.
Yep.
Up
So
to, like,
I'm hearing Lael shout, and I am proceeding. At this point, it looks like Lael has things covered and has extinguished the one there, so I will actually proceed towards the center. Boop, right there.
How is the elemental looking? Because I've done a fair amount of
It's
bow
flame,
damage to
so it's
Are
kind of
you-
hard to tell.
Firing wooden arrows at it?
It's from a magical bow.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's magic.
I mean,
counterposing.
they're being consumed either way, but
I'm just
Yeah,
counterposing.
everything
Are you throwing
consumed.
flammable materials at the flame elemental?
But we are dealing all like magic damage. So
Magical damage.
I-
So
I
bypass.
understand. I'm just being a smartass.
Yeah.
It looks really cool coming out the other side.
so the fire elemental
Doesn't
gets
even
up to
make it
here.
out the other side though.
Maybe.
No, they get consumed. Gets up to here, 20 feet. Stops. It sort of pours half of itself into the bowl, right? And another fire elemental comes out. And that fire elemental decides it's gonna sprint all the way here.
At this point, he will just go, he had a baby!
What?
What?
And now it has 30 feet more, so it's gonna turn around and move. Let me see, 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet.
Right to the dead body.
Oh, that smells lovely.
God damn it.
It's their turn. Gar. You hear that? They had a baby. Like, what?
Yeah, I have the moment's consideration here to knowing what I know. All the research that I've done into this ritual. Do I think that once all of the braziers get relit, that the fire elementals will go away?
Well, they'll go back to being what they
Asleep,
are.
right?
Yeah.
Or sedentary. Yeah, because in my head I'm hearing all this screaming and think this is just fucking stupid. Yeah, we're gonna pull back. It seems like it would be easier not to fight 4 fire elementals when they relight everything, and just to let them relight everything, and then just send all of my skeletons in as backup to double pour water and shit. We're pulling back towards the door so we don't get set on fire by anything pulling through.
Do you tell that? Do you say that out loud, or do you just think that?
Okay, here's my problem. Once again, this is the conceptual. Is that now we're hearing everybody. Before we couldn't shout between everything. So if I shout "pull back," is everyone gonna hear me?
Yeah, they're gonna hear you, but
All
they
right.
act on their own.
Right.
initiative,
So
yeah.
Gar shouts "pull back."
Just darkness and screams, everybody. Enjoy.
So Leo, you hear pull back.
Real quick, is the brazier like bolted into the floor or anything like that?
Yeah, it's part of the. It's made out of a bronze. The bowl is in the stone. You know, it sort of seems to be bolted into it.
Mm.
Are we
was gonna
saying
see
the
if-
right word?
I was basically gonna see if I could like tip it over so it can't go on fire again and throw it into the water. But all right, if we're pulling back, I still have a second. Another. I did my bucket, so I'm actually gonna go back to the water, fill it up, and then start moving.
We are not pronouncing it correctly, but I was chuckling whenever anybody said it.
Well, it's because we've all done this. And the first time we've encountered this in a fantasy game, because the words are spelled the same or close enough that you do this. In my head, I'm just thinking brazier.
I said brazier. I'm aware I said it wrong. Anyway, after I said it,
We've all said it. That's what I'm asking because I'm knowing we're doing this wrong. I was like, wait, what's the other word?
It's
I
the one
haven't-
word you only know because you read fantasy fiction and played Dungeons and Dragons. Most of the time, you would not know this word. So,
pretty much.
Or you frequented one porn website way too many times.
a Barracat. You hear that? Pull back.
Either way, I gotta walk over here. So
Okay. Q. You hear that?
I'll pull back, but I'm shooting first.
Okay. I mean, the thing is barreling down for you. You know that if if it hits you, it's gonna hurt.
I'm not worried about that. 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. My hunter's mark is on. Hello? What? My roll 20 is acting weird. Okay. I'm going to re-roll just to see if I can actually click it, because it's not letting me click longbow. I have a constant rolling 1d8 posted over it.
I
Thank you.
clicked it and it worked.
That is appreciated. I will keep that 12 and deal 15. Still
Who
up?
kicks?
Because I'm still moving. I'm getting out of here. He said pull back. I trust Gar.
I am advancing up to here, and I'll just be one step ahead of Bearcat.
When you do that, things get even more interesting.
Oh god.
Oh
Now
boy.
there's a water elemental. And they're trying to fight each other.
You see that this water right here starts churning up.
Oh god.
Let's see
Things
where-
and stuff are happening.
Yep.
All right. Then, as part of my action, as I see that, as the turn's ending, I will go ahead and drop Sword and Shield, draw Storm's Fury. Rather, I mean, drop the torch where I am.
Well, if there's a
So,
water
two-handed
elemental there, I might do something crazy.
Water elemental comes out and says, parlay.
Oh gosh. Yeah, well, we're about to see what happens, but that's all. I have axe in hand, torch on ground.
Are we meeting in the center? I guess that's where we're pulling back to.
I mean, I'd
That's just where I
go
had it.
there.
That's
Yeah.
where everyone conveniently is.
It goes last. They two go last, I should say. Two
Okay.
water elementals. So the fire elementals. Yeah, they keep springing. Running and running and running. This guy is gonna run. 100.
I'm just gonna be burned every time they come near me, aren't I?
Oh, they pass
Maybe.
your space, yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason to pull back.
I know, I'm trying to.
I mean, duck into a room.
He makes it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We fought water elementals before.
Yes.
When you're inside of it, do you automatically take damage, or is there a roll connected?
You take damage.
Okay.
Essentially, you are inside a whirlpool. The power used to be called whirlpool, so yeah.
No, that's
So
fine.
another fire elemental activates, and it's gonna run.
Just confirming, because that can be a crocodile. So I was thinking about being a crocodile inside of a water elemental.
It doesn't save you. Remember, I hold my breath for an hour, and I almost got killed by being inside of him.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm.
So again, and where's Gar at? Yeah, Gar, you see this fire elemental run from that room into the other room.
Yeah, I said that's why we pulled back. I didn't want to be in the line of
fire.
My understanding of what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to transfer my senses into the owl, since the owl has much further vision than I do.
Yeah.
And, well, obviously I can see that. But I can also see the water elementals right now. And my interpretation of what's about to happen is that the fire elementals are all going to relight their bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And then the water elementals are here to put them out.
That's your interpretation.
Right, it's my interpretation also by just looking at the wall, right? The wall is those things with, like, tidal waves coming over them. What's more tidal wave than a water elemental?
Except that you see there are 4 elementals, but you see 2 water elementals. 4 fire, 2 water.
Well, I mean, physics and energy, right?
Yeah.
You can't melt an entire ice swan with a single match. So, I mean, I'm just going to call out, pull back, let the operation fix itself. We'll come back to it in a minute.
Leo.
I move in here. But as the elemental comes by, can I just toss the bucket of water on him?
Yeah, that would be improvised weapon.
What would be the attack roll on that?
Range attack will be its dexterity. You don't get a bonus for your level, basically.
Yeah, no proficiency.
No proficiency bonus.
You can just click Dex on the sheet if it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Oh, just click Dex on the sheet? Okay.
Yep.
17?
That's a hit.
What would be damage of a water bucket on this thing?
1d3 in this.
I do 2 damage, and it's now doused in water.
And the water evaporates, basically. It continues. They did apparently some damage, but yeah, no.
Alright, well, I am now fully back in this thing. Hopefully he leaves me be.
Okay, the water elementals see you there, and they're just gonna take your space. They're gonna whelm. So,
very fun.
Whelm. Each creature in a mental space must take a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failure, target takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. So both of you have to make your DC 15s. Yeah.
I'm good.
Let's go.
You made it. Yeah, you made it.
Just barely.
That's its movement, so they can actually do. So they pull back essentially, so that we don't confuse you.
Got a crit.
My roll 20 is being horrible. After my next round, I'm
and they're gonna pummel you. 2 attacks for Bearcat, 2 attacks for.
Can they actually do both?
I mean, it's
I think it is
movement.
actually an action.
Elemental can grapple 1 large creature up to 2 medium creatures. Yeah. No, it's a grapple, so yeah, they failed. That's all they can do. If it's a large, small creature with a grapple, yeah, that's what they do. Barricades. These 2 water elementals are in front of you. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna read a spell.
Read a spell, I will reload.
Okay. Okay. So, question is, Do I want to make this save hard? Am I within 5 feet of the other elemental? No. Okay. I am going to use a once per day spell, being a tiefling, and cast Suggestion on the water elemental.
Okay.
And I'm going to suggest to it to put out all the fire.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it's worth a shot.
If it works, it'll be fantastic.
I mean, I'm
AC
guessing they don't
15.
have good wisdom saves.
Yeah,
could
okay.
al-
Let me
I
see
should
what
also
are the
try
yeah. Creature can be charmed to me. Might make a suggestion sound reasonable. It's going to creature to stab itself, throw itself into a spear, melee itself, or do a lot. Other obviously harmful acts ends the spell. No, it doesn't work.
Is it
I mean, that wasn't obviously harmful. Just put out with fire.
yeah.
Yeah, but also
I mean,
takes
one of
damage
the
from the
actions
fire.
is like literally go stab someone.
Well, I mean,
Well-
it controls water. It didn't say go hug the fire. It said
Hold
go
on,
put
let
out
me-
the
let me
fire.
see.
Yeah, it's water, and the only way they can put out the fire is by putting itself in contact with the fire. It would take damage. It doesn't want to do that. It
Go
fails.
carry some buckets
Hold
and
on,
put
I
out the
should probably
fire.
actually see.
It's got hands. It's got water hands.
It's
I-
also not that smart either. So
I'm imagining like Sorcerer's Apprentice here, you know. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Well,
it's
I mean, basically, if I can't do that because I didn't read the spell entirely, I'm just gonna disengage.
Okay.
And attempt to move. Let's see, how far can I go? That far? It's not amazing. I'm gonna go there.
You see this? You see the two
Okay.
water elementals that when attack your friends.
That's not very nice.
So,
I do see that the squishy one got away though,
okay.
which is always helpful. So I can now shoot and not be worried about healing for the time being. We know that they can't really go prone or be affected in other ways like that, so I'll just I can't even switch my hunter's mark.
Well, for now, I'm probably gonna be going with the pullback thing kicks. So, yeah, good luck on that.
Well, I mean, I'm engaged here, so I'm doing what I can.
Once my sheet loads, I am going to drop hunter's mark, recast it, and then fire. Because that extra damage is vital. Hunter's mark is clicked. Longbow. One. This is on the one closest to me.
So this guy.
26
So
for
far you did
16
that.
points of piercing. And it
Okay.
is magical.
Okay, it takes the damage. Hicks. You have two water elementals in front of you since Barracat is engaged.
Yup, that's right. So, time to go out swinging, I think. So first water elemental directly in front of me. We'll go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and get this started. Storm's Fury.
That's a
15
hit.
to hit. That's going to be 24. And next one, 21 for an additional 19. I will then action surge. It's going to be 20 for an additional 20. And then finally, an additional 14. As I
That's a
just
lot.
go to town on it.
That's
Nice.
still there, but yeah.
And I'm going to pop this now because I never got any kind of healing.
Okay. This water elemental is running. Yeah, it's going to do that.
If I have to jump in and heal you, Kicks, I will.
Well, I'm nearly at full now. I just like took a little bit of damage earlier, is all.
So this basically what they do is they switch places. This elemental goes here, and this one goes here, and basically relits again. And this guy's gonna sprint over here. Reaches that
Just
one
zoom
first.
in.
Yeah. This guy pours himself here and goes back to being a flame. Let me see. It should be. Yeah. It could be letting like just in case. Okay. So let me clone this then. Let me make sure that's copy.
I'm concerned this is going to turn into a game of elemental ping pong.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. Yep. That's all the fire elements. This one. Yeah, this one actually makes it before the other one. These guys are not too bright, so they're doing what they're programmed to do. So they become. Yeah. So this one is like it's gonna start running somewhere else. They're basically programmed to follow those to go to the bowls. Leo.
I mean, I'm not aware of what's going on over there, and I'm assuming it's safe to go out. So I guess I would go over here and just double move up closer to here. So, and then I see the elementals, and I guess we're fighting them now.
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay, these rolls are very important. 6.
Boy. I'm getting attacked.
Sorry, Gar. Anything you're gonna do before I go?
No,
with
that's
the
what I did.
elementals?
Literally, that's why I typed it out. So if anyone saw my owl moving, it wouldn't look like I was cheating.
Oh, okay. Now they're gonna try to do it well again. So saving throws for both of you.
All right. Honestly, I kind of prefer this because I could make the save and then just not take damage. Because I'm too strong.
Right.
Please keep
Yeah.
attacking my best save, I beg you.
They don't know that.
I know they don't.
Amazing.
Oh no, poor Bearcats.
Yeah. Bearcat is now underwater, or in the water in this case, for 2d8, 2d8 plus 4, 19 points of damage.
Oh, we're going to lose a Bearcat.
Bearcat, you're basically drowning. The elemental can grapple a large creature up to 2 medium or smaller creatures one time at each of the elemental turns. Each target grappled by takes another 2d8 plus 4 damage. Bludgeoning damage. A creature within 5 feet of the elemental can pull a creature or object out of by taking an action of DC 14 strength check and succeeding. So I'm going to roll again 2d8
Well,
plus 4 because you started in your round there.
no, it's on
let's-
its turn.
It's
though.
on the start of its
That's what I
turn.
said.
Okay.
I mean, that's how we did it the last time with the other elementals.
Oh, there's no
Well-
difference. Yeah. So never mind those 7. But you're underwater. Basically, this thing is churning, and you're just turning around and trapped inside it. What are you gonna do? Casting is difficult, at least. Not
Yeah,
impossible, but difficult.
Anything with a
Not
verbal component,
impossible.
you would be you'd be down in more
There's
water.
also the saving
Yeah.
throw you can make to pull yourself out again, though.
Let me see. Can you? You're restrained and unable to breathe unless you can breathe water.
Restrain.
If the saving throw is successful, the target puts you out of the elemental space. Yeah.
So speed becomes 0. Disadvantage, advantage. Okay. So
No, you cannot pull yourself out. You have to get pulled out.
Oh, I could have sworn they did that on the surface. Whatever.
Leo pull you out. I think.
No, not me. Somebody pulled themselves out. I thought
Yeah.
like Kix made a saving throw
Yeah.
to pull himself out.
I'm gonna put it on so everybody can read it. Yeah, it's grappled. So yeah, if you can ungrapple yourself, then yeah.
Oh yeah, so there would be a save to pull yourself out then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just wouldn't have movement afterwards.
Uh-huh.
but that would be your action for the turn.
Well, no, because then you would still have your movement, but then moving away from it would be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, 30 feet. Well, that's kind of awkward. Yeah, I can't really do much. So
It'll be an athletics or pure strength check against DC 15. If you have athletics, you can use it. If not, then it has to be strength check. DC 14, sorry. Nope.
I didn't say +1. Well,
I mean, it's effectively 0, isn't it?
well,
It's -1
Yeah,
+1.
plus
It's a
one,
0
yeah.
most
it
times.
should just be -1 though.
Yeah.
So I
I
don't
have
know.
a question.
Uh-huh.
Let's say
Oh,
a
Jackal
Hugh and a
afraid.
cat
That's
were to voluntarily enter that water elemental. Could we push Barakat out?
No. The way it works is that you have to pull them out with strength. If you voluntarily pull yourself in, you're grappled and actually can grapple to two medium or smaller creatures. So yeah.
What if I make myself a medium creature, then there's two medium creatures entering the space where Barakat is?
It just spits out whatever it wants to spit out.
But he just said he can grapple 2 medium creatures anyway.
Yeah.
If I make myself medium, my cat can be medium and I can be medium.
Okay. Yeah, but you're not really, there's no push action inside the realm, so
This is just why. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
I guess the elemental gets to choose which it spits out, basically. It has to spit out somebody,
That's fine.
but necessarily has to spit out the one you want.
Perfectly fine. I just wanted to confirm. If that is the case, seeing Barakat's health, I'm going to go to here. As a bonus action, I'm going to drop healing spirit right where Barakat is, and I will cast it 1 level higher.
It only heals the allies, right?
Yes.
Okay, so no chance of healing the water elemental.
So that will be 2d6. I'll roll that for you right now. Take 5 back, Barakat. That water elemental's gonna kill you real quick.
It almost killed. It almost killed Gar in like 2 turns. So yeah.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
I got Barakat. Don't worry about it.
Yep. So Hugh, that was your turn.
Yep.
Guess I'm up next. I'm beating on my elemental because I have to get it out of here first. So let's do it. 27 for 20 more damage. Oh, Lessons has stepped away for half a second.
Yeah, I assumed that you were just moving in to be economical with the time.
Yeah, basically. It just makes sense to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
I guess speaking of being economical with time, 6 elementals, guys. How you feeling?
Actually, if you look at the turn order, fire elementals are no longer on there.
They became fire.
Yeah, they relit everything.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
done.
despite the fact you can see one in the hallway to your right. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Did they actually manage to push past Yugar?
Yeah, no, I retreated back towards the door because I assumed that they were going to go back to fire the moment they were done lighting. I didn't anticipate the water elementals, but the moment I saw them, I assumed that they were to keep the fire elementals in check.
That's what I thought too. But who the hell knows anymore?
Because I figured it'd be easier just to let the fire elementals run their course and then do this again than it would be to chase 100 mile per hour fire elementals through the complex.
Yeah, I agree. There's like no way I can really chase these guys down, which is a problem. The smartest thing, now that we have new information, would be to go, hey, let's do one at a time, and when we do one, we move out and start moving our forces as a wall.
So I'm
So
just
that
going
they
to
can't
divide
just
up.
rush
I'm just going
past
to divide
again.
up my skeletons to like 4 to 5 to a room next time. That's all.
Yeah. At
Whatever
the
works.
intersections would probably
Oh, sorry, it
work.
was you. Go ahead.
Yep. Q stepped up and did their healing spirit, and I think they were done.
Yep.
Okay.
And I have struck this water elemental for 20 damage.
Still there though.
All right, let's make it not there.
Okay.
That's going to be for another 24.
Yeah, it collapses in a puddle.
Okay, and then as a move
And
action,
the water starts moving back to the main.
yeah, it goes and collects again. So
Good
I will
old
go
Alex
ahead.
Mack.
I'll move here and end my turn.
Okay. Fire element.
That explains why the fire elementals aren't on the initiative order anymore. You deleted the token that the initiative order was based on.
Really did lead it. Oh yeah.
They really like Lale.
Here.
Also, you left your fire thing behind, Kicks.
Wait, is he actually going after me?
Yeah, it's on the ground.
What the
Oh, you
fuck?
dropped
Really,
it. Okay,
not
I got
really going after you, more like 15 feet. Yeah. More like moving in your general direction.
I'm gonna ignore it because I know what I'm gonna do next.
Okay, guard.
Alright, first action is I'm going to look out through the owl again. I see a fire. I see fire. I don't see any elementals. The owl pulls back, and then I'm going to order my troops to divide in a specific manner. Oh, you guys, 20 feet. 60. Actually, the owl's going to stay out here. 30. 60. 25. 60. 35. Crap. Traffic jam. Alright, we're done.
Leo, you see the fire elemental going in your general direction. What are you going to do?
Ignore it and do the run as well as like the extra bonus action to get up right in front of Barracat. And I'm gonna pull him out of the water elemental and just push him away.
Okay, that is a strength check.
21.
Yeah, you push him out.
So I push him out,
That's
and
it. That's your action.
and I just shout as like a free thing here. How about you pick on somebody your own size, you wet motherfucker, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at like quips.
Well, let's see. Let's see if it recharges the well. It does. Since you asked for it, make a saving throw. DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay. I didn't mean to ask for it. 8. No.
You could,
1 second. You're gonna heal when you get sucked in.
All right.
It's yeah, but you're still going to take damage.
It's true. So you do heal 5 before you take damage.
Are you at full health anyway?
Nope.
See, your bar looks completely red to me, so I just assume it's full.
2d8 plus 4. I like that minimum damage. For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And Baraka, you got pushed out.
Yep. So
What? I shout.
I mean, you go simultaneously with the water elemental. One elemental,
yeah,
grab them, and you know.
it is in the middle of grabbing him, basically.
Yeah.
Um.
I think that's like the second time I've done that to this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You could push him away.
If you're incapacitated and fall prone, does that break a grapple?
No.
It would
I mean, I guess
because of
they
the
can't like fall prone,
incapacitated.
but if they become incapacitated. Okay,
You have to, if you're going to break a grapple, you have to push the person outside of the grapple. That's how the incapacitated is just simply like, limp or whatever. So it's actually easier to grab incapacitated person. Just
No,
grab-
no. He's saying for the if the elemental was incapacitated.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with that. Because I know they can't fall prone, they're water, but
Yeah, no.
I don't think it would, Okay, in that case, I'm going to hold an action. To fuck.
Hold an action to fuck.
So
Got it.
I can try and incapacitate it,
Mhm.
or I can just try and dissonant whispers after Lael tries to break out.
I leave the choice up to you. As long as you're safer than I am right now, we're
Tasha
good.
save.
Oh, he is literally safer than you are.
So at the end of each of its turns. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold an action for Tasha's hideous laughter for Lael's turn, basically.
Okay. You.
I will shoot the fire elemental.
Okay.
Take off my hunter's mark because I do not want to risk hitting anyone inside of the water elemental.
Good enough.